Hello! I honestly don't even know where to start, so I guess as the first video on this YouTube channel, on my YouTube channel, I will start with telling you who I am, why I've created this platform and this channel, and we'll go from there. I've actually put some notes on my phone because I'm so out of my comfort zone right now. I watch hundreds of vloggers all the time in my spare time and they just make it look so easy, but I put together a list because I'm really nervous and it's my first video and I'm scared. I want to try and keep it concise for my first video just because I'm sure you don't want to hear rambling, and I'm actually talking to no one right now. I have 0 people in my audience. I'm sure my family and friends will watch this when I forward it to them, but I want to try and keep it concise, neat, tidy, and as you can see I have a tendency to ramble already. So I've written down some questions that people probably would want to know first coming to a channel, what to expect, etc, etc. So I'm going to answer those questions that I've thought up in my own head. So the first thing probably would be to introduce myself. So my name is Amber. I am a 23-year-old fashion model and I reside in London. I grew up in the middle of England. I then emigrated to Canada with my parents and my brother 8 years ago, where I lived for 7 or 8 years. You'll probably hear me talk about that in my future videos just because it's a big part of my life. Canada is a big part of my life still. But ever since full-time modelling, I have made the move back to London, England, just for work purposes. I absolutely love it here. My boyfriend lives here and I've made loads of new friends. And yeah, so why did I make this channel? I think the answer to that question is just I really want to put my energy into something else apart from my work. I always really loved making videos, filming videos, being in front of the camera when I was younger. I actually used to have a YouTube channel way back when I was like 15. You can probably do some digging and find that, but I'm not sure you'll be satisfied with what you find because it's just me messing around on my iMac camera. I wanted a creative outlet because I think that's really the drama side of me. I've always really enjoyed musical theatre and drama, and maybe that's why I also loved filmmaking and being in front of a camera and filming videos when I was younger too. So I really wanted to get one of my hobbies back essentially because I love doing this and I love talking. I also want to use it as a way to maybe debunk some of the stereotypes that are associated with the fashion industry and with modelling, and kind of explain that there's a lot more to modelling than meets the eye. There's a lot more than us models just showing up, standing in front of a camera and people making us look really nice. There's a lot of mental strain, there's a lot of physical strain, it's super tiring, you're away from your family and friends all the time. I really want to create a channel that is raw and shows the behind the scenes that maybe people are quite curious about. I really want to start filming my friends backstage, to be able to create video blogs of me backstage and during fashion week, where there will be times where I'm crying, where there will be times where I'm running around on no sleep, and just show you everything that goes on basically. I've got to apologise as well during this first video for the lack of professionalism in my video making. I mean, this is the background we've got, this is the lighting we've got, it's a little lampshade. And I am in my boyfriend's room in London, and I also just showered. I've got wet hair, nothing on my face, and I am in joggers. But as you see me here today like this is probably how you're gonna see me in most of my videos because this is just how I am. Also, if there's, I'm like looking at my camera, I don't know what the hell it is. I just bought this camera yesterday. I had this crazy spontaneous moment where I was like, I'm going to make videos, and that's it. I'm going to start making videos again because yeah. So the video camera I am filming on is, sorry, I'm just looking at the box over there. It's a Canon PowerShot SX620. So it's not the highest high-end camera that I could have gotten, but it's a starting point. I want to see how this is going to go first and then go from there really. I really want to make this a channel primarily vlogging, because my life is really running around the place, travelling, going on flights, being on a plane all the time, and I want it to be the realist version of a model's life, a high fashion model's life. So this is really, I expect to be one of very few sit down videos. The rest will be me out and about. I hope I've come across well on this first video. I'm not sure if I have, or if I sound weird. You know when you watch yourself back on videos and you're like, that does not sound how I thought I would sound. Anyways, I hope you get the idea, and I also hope to be able to give an insight into what is quite an untouched or mysterious world to a lot of people outside the fashion world barriers. And that's me signing off. Okay, bye!